Hello, my beautiful, grounded earth friends, and welcome. My name is Alyssa, and this is my channel of New Direction. We are embracing the beautiful day. This is my last reading, and the sun is starting to set, so it's starting to get a little cooler. I had to put my hat back on. I'm outside. Can you hear the birds? Can you hear the creek? Oh, let's just take a minute and just soak that in. You grounded signs are probably just like, ah, yes. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, so a couple housekeeping rules. I'm outside. The birds are a little noisy. They don't always listen to what, quiet down. My dogs, they're around. They keep barging in and out of these videos like it's, nothing to them. I cuss a little bit. If shit's a cuss word, I'm going to cuss more often than not, probably. What else? This reading is really about, there's a new moon, and it is coming in on March the 24th, and that new moon is in Aries, and it's all about new beginnings. Okay, Saturn is going into Aquarius right now, and that's about karmic cycles ending. So, you got these karmic cycles ending, and then you got this new moon, these new beginnings, and Aries beginning. And, then you've got COVID-19 and self-isolation and this whole brand new pandemic that our world has never even seen, and there's just a lot to life right now. There is. And so really, this reading is, it's about addressing this new moon. Now, readings are timeless, so if you find this reading in a couple months from now and it still resonates or it still hits a part of, something that's going on in your life, trust that you were meant to find it at the time you were meant to find it. Okay, also trust that time is fluid, so just because, something in this reading is coming up, doesn't mean that it's going to happen this week. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen exactly when the new moon happens, right? It's not even saying necessarily that it will happen. Nothing is set in stone, okay? Free will changes that every day. It's a general reading, so don't make things fit that don't fit. Take it for what it is, and I think that's it. Let's get into it. So the first energies, or the first deck that we're pulling from, is the Energy Oracle deck. And this Energy Oracle deck, we're just really looking at the overall theme. The overall theme to this new moon, this new beginning in Aries. Okay, Spirit, what is the overall theme to this new moon for the collective Earth signs? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, so the bottom of the deck is the cornucopia, followed by the fourth chakra, followed by the Magician in the mirror. Wow, those are some pretty strong underlyings to have. So the cornucopia, I mean, that is happiness, fulfillment, all aspects of your life, right? It is getting chilly. All of a sudden, holy smokes, I can feel the sun starting to tuck behind the trees here. It's been so lovely. I refuse. I'm not going in, especially for you earth signs. There's no way that I was going to go inside for the earth sign reading, not after I did the other three out here. Okay, so the underlying cornucopia, your fourth chakra is your heart chakra. And the Magician in the mirror, that is about, that's about the balance of your life. Okay, the fire is the action of your lives, or of your life. The action kind of side to your life, and the water is the spiritual, the insight of your life. Okay, and the Magician in the mirror, there's this mirror in the background here, and there's like a faded kind of like mistiness in that mirror, and that's about the uncertainty of the future. And the Magician in the mirror is really asking that you embrace the balance. Okay, embrace the balance of the fire and the water in your life. The cornucopia in your heart chakra, that is saying the fulfillment is by following your heart, by balancing out those things in life. and by balancing out what it is in your life that your heart is calling you to do. That is truly where we are able to navigate our journey to our most truthful, authentic kind of purpose in line. Okay, so the cards that came out were the Community, Angel of Love, and the Sun. Community, Angel of Love, and the Sun. Now, isn't that a pretty, pretty kick-ass set of cards to have as an overall theme, especially right now? Like, it's crazy that there's so much social distancing, and yet right now is the time that we all need to bond together the most. You know, that now is the time that we really need to be connecting as a community. From literally our own spaces, yes. You know, but giving those, sending those messages, making those phone calls, you know, checking in up on the elderly, making sure that the people who are coming back from holidays, you know, they have the things they need. You know, it's about, as a whole, as humanity as a whole, love is what is going to bring us to the other side of this, okay? It really is. Together, community, love, sun. Like, the sun is about complete fulfillment and a happiness and abundance in all aspects of your life. The sun is that, like, that hallelujah. So the overall themes: community, love, the angel of love, and the sun. Wow. Okay. What energies is the collective earth sign being asked to embrace this week, Spirit? What energies is... energies are the collective earth signs being asked to embrace? Wow, thank you. Give with gratitude and grace. The turkey spirit was at the bottom of this deck. It's funny that as an earth reading, as this grounded kind of pentacly reading, your reading instantly started off with the community, with grounding yourself to how you help. The turkey spirit is the first energy that comes up, asking you to embrace it. Give with gratitude and grace. Wow. And you can see clearly now. The owl spirit was behind that, having the ability to see clearly after, you know, knowing how you can give with gratitude and grace, knowing, being able to see that. The mouse spirit, oh my goodness, tend to the small things. Especially right now. Make those phone calls to the people. Check in on people. Tend to the small things in life. Now is the time for you to do it. We're literally on a timeout, you know? We are literally being called to just take the time to tend to these small things in life. The squirrel spirit is behind that. Believe in yourself. The squirrel spirit is about knowing that you have harvested what you needed to harvest. And that now you are sitting in your, you know, your little nest. You know, and when the days are harsh and things aren't, you know, and you can't really go out. That's so funny. That you have already in your cupboards, have already stored what you need to. You and Spirit. Spirit is there filling, you know, that space in your life. Saying, no, it's fine, little squirrel. You've already put in the work, okay? Believe that you have put in the work. Believe that where you are right now, oh my gosh, I can't, sorry. The sun is quickly fading here. I hope that you guys can see it. I can't really. The glare off, the glare off of this is a little intense. So I can't actually see if you can see this, but I hope you can. And then the wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yeah. I mean, we all know that right now. There's so many of us, you know, plans have been canceled. Trips have been canceled. Weddings have been canceled or postponed. Not canceled, but postponed for now. You know, same with everything else. It's been postponed. Yes, okay, sometimes life stinks. Sometimes life is shitty. But there is still beauty to be had behind that. Okay? That is what you're being asked to embrace. Embrace the small things in your life that need tending to right now. Believe in yourself. Believe that you have already what it is you need. Spirit and you have already, you know, put in that work. It's already there. And okay, though lifetime still stings, that doesn't mean that that is the end of it. Okay, there's still that greater purpose. Give with gratitude and grace at the bottom of that. Wow, that just is, that's such a powerful message. I love so much how, like, as this earth, like as an earth reading, you know, with you guys being as grounded and connected as you are, you know, and it's calling you to the community. It's calling you to give. You know, I love that. I love that. Okay. I just see a little funny dog who poked her head up over there. She's chasing a squirrel or something. She's funny. Okay. The Light Seers. This is the first tarot deck that we will be using. And we are going to ask 4 different questions. We are going to ask your current strengths, how you utilize that strength, the road that that strength is going to lead you to, and the strengths that you still need to develop. Okay? The current strength, Spirit, of the collective earth signs. What are the current strengths of the collective earth sign, Spirit? Current strengths of the collective earth signs in this new moon. What are the current strengths, Spirit? Current strengths of the collective earth sign. Current strengths, Spirit. Too many, Spirit. Current strengths. 9 of Swords. Current strengths, Spirit. Current strengths was the 9 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. How do you utilize these strengths? Spirit, how does the collective earth sign utilize these strengths? The Lovers, the 6 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. What road will these strengths lead the collective earth sign to? Spirit, what road will these strengths lead the collective earth sign to? Too many, Spirit. 1 or 2, Spirit. 1 or 2. What strength does the collective earth signs need to develop? What strength, Spirit, are you asking the collective earth signs to develop? Thank you, Spirit. Wow, okay, so the underlying here, the very bottom of the deck was the nine of Wands, the Strength, and the Justice, actually. 9 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So as an underlying, this 9 of Wands, I mean, this is about coming into your full strength, okay? This is an end of a cycle. This is an end of tough cycles, okay? This girl has come across some serious tough planes. I mean, that has not been easy lessons. But she's standing here and she's got this rod. You know, that rod of her life that she is holding, proud and strong. And she is standing there like, yes, I have overcome this. you know, and it's on fire. So, I mean, Spirit's here with her, you know. She has learned those lessons, those hard things in her life that she has overcome, and strength behind it. I mean, look at that card of strength. You know, the lion within inside, and yet so quiet and peaceful that she can pet a lamb. It's about that knowing that strong inner strength within you. Okay? Not bold, you know, loud kind of aggressive strength. No. True strength. True strength from deep down in your soul. Okay? That 9 of Wands. Like, that is what it takes to be that 9 of Wands. Is to know that that strength comes from deep down inside. Wow, okay, so let's see. Your current strengths were the 9 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Now I'm going to pull a clarifier on this 9 of Swords, because this 9 of Swords is about despair. Okay, it's about being up late at night, you know, feeling the burdens. You know, feeling the burdens of life's story. That's what happens when you're outside. Other country people are also self-isolating on quads. So this 9 of Swords, your strengths, this 9 of Swords, the way these two play out together, it's about coming from this despair, okay? Look at how this woman, it's late at night, okay? She's got all these crows of doubt out here. But this white kind of, you know, heavenly dove is just coming in and shooing out the doubt, okay? Because she embraces this Knight of Fire. This Knight of Wands, she, he, whoever, embracing that power, embracing that strength, embracing just being this badass fire-beating bitch, okay? You know, there's this dark horse in the back dancing. It's about knowing that it takes the dark and the light to be who we are, okay? It's about knowing that when we come in to our true authentic purpose and our true authentic powers, you know, that the higher power rejoices in that, because that is what we are here to be. You know, we are here to be this kick-ass awesome. We are here to be divinely and uniquely ourselves. And when we step into that and embrace that power, we align ourselves with the things in our lives that are for us. Okay? We do. Okay, I'm quickly going to just pull a clarifier for this Knight of... Come on now, guys, let me... This 9 of Swords, what is this 9 of Swords, Spirit? What is this 9 of Swords as this current strength? What is this 9 of Swords? 9 of Swords, Spirit. 9 of Swords, what is this 9 of Swords? Thank you. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, so it's just about the uncertainty of this new beginning, okay? The Ace of Wands followed by the 7 of Wands. And the Page of Pentacles, yeah. Okay, so this 9 of Wands was, or this 9 of Swords, this despair. Okay, it was clarified by the Ace of Wands, which is like a new creative, passionate kind of beginning. Something that is really sparking a new outlook, a new way forward from here. The 7 of Wands, that is... The 7 of Wands with the Page of Wands. Sorry, with the Page of Pentacles. It's really talking about new opportunities just being here, and the uncertainty as that 9 of Swords, when these clarify that 9 of Swords, it's about not being sure how this opportunity is really going to work out and pay out in your life. What are the ripple effects, you know, that are going to, or the ripple effects that are going to come from this new, you know, this new beginning, this new cycle. You know, what do you need to cut? What do you need to complete? What needs to finish in this 9 of Swords? What is the despair that you need to address so that you can free yourself from this despair and move into this powerful, you know, this powerhouse of a being, someone who celebrates who they truly are, okay? That's your strength. That is where your strengths lie right now, Earth signs. Walking away from the despair, embracing the new, okay? Coming into that new you. Okay, how do you utilize it? The Lovers, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. With love, you know, the passageway through to a new beginning. And then know your worth. Okay, the Lovers can be about actually another Lovers. Like that can be a romantic card. But that can also just be about the love that you and Spirit are creating in your life from here. Okay, just gonna pause for a second while this quad comes in my driveway. Okay, so now that that is done and we can hear again, the Lovers is, you know, it is about how you utilize it. You go forward with love. You know, in this opportunity that we have, this new moon, this new beginning that you have, go forward with love. You know, grow something with your spouse, your romantic partner, you know, a work person, spirit, okay? Go forward in a duality. That is very much what the Lovers card is about. You know, the duality of life. The passageway isn't always easy. That's what the Six of Swords is saying, okay? Know that just because you are aligning yourself up to this next purpose, you know, this next way of life, know that the passageway isn't always easy. It's not going to be easy, okay? It's going to be uncomfortable at times. But trust, see how these crows, this is Spirit. And Spirit, like this Lovers, Spirit is guiding you through this. Spirit is taking your hand and pulling your boat, you know, moving you through this tough passageway. In the Four of Pentacles, it's about knowing your worth, okay? Watch that you do not become too tightly bound to the material aspects of life. I mean, that's a pretty good, you know, shuffle and shake in all of our lives right now. You know, there isn't that ability to be attached to those material aspects of life. Right now, you need to embrace the other things in life. The peace, the solitude, the family, you know. But as a, kind of another, you know, flip to that side of that Four of Pentacles, it is about knowing your worth, you know, not letting people shortchange you. Building a solid foundation on your worth, on what it is. Okay, the road it will lead to. You had the Queen of Wands, the Empress, and the King of Pentacles. So the Queen of Wands, I mean, she is all about manifesting and creating. Like, this woman has, you know, she has lived life. Okay, see this rod up here? This is her life. These are the things that she has learned, the lessons and the knowledge that she has now turned into this wise old staff, okay? She knows what she has come through in life. And she hoists that high above her head because those are lessons and things that, you know, it took for her to be as wise and intuitive as she is. You know, and now here she sits just manifesting with Spirit, going forward from here, manifesting. Sweet. Awesome. Amazing. Okay, the Empress behind that, knowing that you are in this fertile creative stage. You have the moon up there, you know. Spirit is always working in the realms in which you cannot see. And the Empress trusts that. The Empress doesn't need to see Spirit to know that Spirit is there manifesting with her, creating what it is in her life that she wants to create. That is the most beautiful, awesome thing about the Empress. She is that stinking solid. She is at peace, okay? She knows that she is this creative. She knows that she and spirit, you know, are creating and manifesting. Like the Queen of Wands and this Empress together, like that is one strong kick-ass duo, right? And then you have the King of Pentacles behind that. You know, this old silver fox, right? You know, sitting here with his wolf, pentacle in lap, sitting in his library. This is somebody who has put work in. You know, this is somebody who has really put the work into life. To know that they are here and they are sitting in this place of, yeah, okay, I have all of these wonderful things in my life, but I worked my ass off with spirit to get here. You know, I aligned myself with the paths that served me, that I aligned myself with the purpose and the direction in which I wanted to go. You know, you can't go out and say, okay, well, this is all that I want to manifest in my life, and, you know, I want to create all these good things, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, and then not actually take the steps to do any of those things. You know, not actually put the work in for those things to actually come to life. Okay? Yes, there is in life you must connect with spirit, and you know, you need to communicate to spirit, but you also need to show up and put the work in. And the King of Pentacles, like that is somebody who has shown up and put the work in. Okay? Show up, put the work in. Okay, so the strengths that you were being asked to develop, the first one that came out was the Fool. Trust the new beginning. I mean, look at this girl. She is just falling off this cliff. Like, trust falling off this cliff. She's got that rod of, you know, that rod of wisdom. Like that rod of her life in this hand, you know, and this crystal in this other one, in this pool, you know, this pool of spirit. Let's say this is spirit down here, okay? And she is just falling back into spirit, being like, I trust you. I trust this new step. I trust this alignment, you know, to where I am going from here. I am following my heart. You know, I am following what I am being called to do here. The Knight of, or the King of Wands was behind that. Like, this is the King of Fire. But like, talk about grounded, right? Again, here's this beautiful staff of wisdom. You know, and he is creative. He is steady. You know, the King. The King. Okay? The King of Wands, I mean, you pulled the Queen of Wands, and this is, you know, and this is the strengths that you need to develop. And the King of Wands, like, he is one driven, solid, steady, passionate king. Okay, he gets it. You had the Tower with him. Okay, so they kind of came out together. Now, the Tower is all about ways in life that need to come down, you know? Old ways of thinking, old patterns, whatever they are, they need to come down. They need to crumble so that a new way can come forward. Okay? This king, I mean, he's solid in the things that need to come down. He's not afraid of the towers that need to come down because he knows they have to come down for a reason and a purpose. Okay? He's solid in that. He gets that. Of course he does. He's a King of Wands. Okay? He gets that. He trusts that. He trusts spirit that much. He's that solid. Okay? And behind that king, you know, who trusts that it needs to come down, was the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Swords, I mean, that is a clear woman. Okay? This is a woman who has seen a lot of hard times in life. She has seen a lot of life. But she's clear in where she's going with from here. She knows that what she is aligning herself to not only serves her, but it serves others. Because by aligning herself and cutting things out of her life, maybe that's people or situations, you know, when she aligns herself to her divine purpose, she also is aligning those in their life, you know, aligning those in her life, or who maybe like, you know, are just, I don't know, for instance, in a relationship, when you remove yourself from a relationship that doesn't serve you, you know, you align yourself with what needs to come, but you also align that other person. You know, that is part of it. You have the clarity to see that you are moving forward, not just for your own better good, but for the better good of the other. Because if it doesn't align, if it doesn't serve you, then it could not truly be serving that other purpose, the other person's purpose either, right? The seven of swords behind this Queen of Swords, that is really talking about the things in life that maybe have been unclear. Okay, the deception, the lies in life. Okay, maybe even just the secrets. Okay, the Queen of Swords, she knows the clarity to these things that maybe you have been living and lying to your own self about. That could be it. You know, or the clarity just on the lies that others have kind of fed you. You know, maybe their view on how you needed to be living your life. And that really is not any concern of theirs. You know, there's people in our lives, sure, that can offer advice and offer wisdom for us, you know, but ultimately, you know, it is our true soul's journey that is going to align us. It's our own personal connection with spirit that is going to align us on the journey that is meant for us, you know. Wow. Another reading, just absolutely beautiful. Just, oh goodness, the readings today out here have just been phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, this one's getting chilly. The sun is fading behind the trees and I'm starting to freeze. Okay, there's some unknown factors. Yep, even my fingers are getting cold. There's some unknown factors that the collective earth signs need to be aware of with this new moon spirit. Oh, the Daughter of Cups and the Nine of Wands again. Okay, so the Daughter of Cups, I mean, this is about enthusiasm. This is about going forward with enthusiasm, excitement into this next phase. And the Nine of Wands. Same card. Same card, different decks. It's about the completion. Once again, it's about being that strong individual, knowing that you have come through all of these hard times, all of these life lessons. Okay, and Spirit is manifesting. You know, Spirit is right here with you. Through all the darkness, through all the heaviness. Spirit has never left you, even if you maybe weren't open to seeing that Spirit was there. Trust me, Spirit was there. You have made it through 100% of your worst days. Straight up you have. You know, and Spirit has been there through 100% of your worst days. That's the reason that you've made it. Okay? The Ace of Swords is at the bottom of that deck. You know, this is a brand new beginning, guys. Like, look at those lightning bolts coming in here. You know, in the infinity symbol. It's knowing that this idea, this thought process, you know, this new way to life, this new way to living, okay? It is going to serve you. It is going to fulfill you. It is going to give you that clarity in the life that you have been, you know, so desperately trying to find. It's there. Those, you know, those are your unknown factors coming in. That clarity is there. Trust in it, you know. Trust like this beautiful, you know, Daughter of Cups. See the joy. See the beautiful side of, you know, this Nine of Wands. You know, this awesome woman, you know, that has come through. That has come across all these planes of hard times. Has overcome all of these challenges, all of these obstacles. You know, and is now standing here in this new phase, this new Aries, you know, beginning, being like, yep, I'm ready to go forward from here, you know. I have reviewed my life and I know that this is the way I want to go. I'm done with the old, I'm done with the crap, and from here I'm moving forward. I'm doing it with you, Spirit. We're going ahead. All right, so from the Good Tarot, we're going to pull some advice. This is the advice. Spirit, what is your advice for the collective earth signs? Either my dogs are all inside or they're all lost. Because it's been pretty quiet. I don't know where they all disappeared to. I seen Nove not too long ago and now she's disappeared. They must have all gone inside. I'd heard the girls playing baseball in the backyard, but I don't hear them anymore either, so everybody must be inside. All right, advice for the collective earth signs. For this new moon, Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the collective earth signs? Wow, the messenger of fire. That's the Knight of Wands again. You have so many of these repeat energies about coming into yourself, coming into your power, acknowledging that your authentic being is just that badass, okay? Acknowledging that Spirit loves that side of you, okay? You were divinely and beautifully created, uniquely made. There is one of you, okay? And Spirit is saying, please, come into that new cycle as that true you. Come into this new Aries moon. Come forward out of what we are all going through and embrace this new you. This new, authentic, passionate, fire-beating, badass. Seriously, embrace that, please. That is one card. Spirit gave you one card of advice. And it is saying, I want you to embrace that. I want you to embrace this Knight of Fire. Okay? Spirit, do you have any other advice, or that's what we're going with? The Ten of Water. Because by embracing that comes full emotional fulfillment and happiness. On all levels. Okay, look at that guy. There's one happy, happy man. Right? Totally. When you embrace who it is you truly are, when you align yourself with the path that is designed for you, when you cut the shit out of your life that isn't serving you, when you acknowledge and you think clearly, okay, I have to cut this for myself and for the other people involved, because if it's not serving me, it's not serving them. I'm moving forward from here with clarity, with decision, with drive, with passion. Okay? I'm cutting away the Nine of Swords. I'm cutting out the despair. And I'm coming into who I am. I'm not going to be despaired about, being like, oh, well, those people, or that's not serving me anymore, or, why isn't this working out? Because I know that that's not serving me. I know that the reason that those things are causing me despair is because I am not aligned with where I'm supposed to be. I am not aligned with who I am supposed to be. Okay? And Spirit is saying, can you please just align yourself with this? Like, these are the two of the same. Come into this, child. I need you to come into this, because this is where we are going to manifest, and this is where we are coming up with the power from. This is where we're going from, kid. This is where the happiness is. This is where you're going to find the fulfillment. This is where you're going to find that, oh yeah, this is what I've been searching for. Coming into your power. Coming into you. Coming into your strength. Wow, just another beautiful, yeah, Ace of Water at the bottom. A new opportunity, a new cup. This could be new love. This could just be a new situation. But whatever's coming in, like, there is fulfillment in here. Okay? This is a whole new world. A whole new world. You want me to sing Jasmine and Aladdin to you? Who else is watching Disney movies like a crazy on this self-isolation? Love it. Oh, yeah, and the Eight of Wands was behind that, okay? There's change happening. It's coming in. It's coming in quickly. Even if we are in self-isolation, this change within you is sparked. The fires within you are sparked. Coming into this new Knight of Wands is sparked. Embrace it, okay? Align yourself to it. All right. We are going to pull some angel cards. Last messages from some angel cards, and then one last message from the untethered soul. What message do you have for... My fingers are cold. It's not shuffling very well. Angels, what messages do you have? Okay. What messages, angels, do you have for the collective earth signs? What messages do you have for the collective earth signs? Chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Well, I'm sure much of you can't go to Reiki right now, but maybe when you can, you should be booking some appointments. Angels, do you have any other messages? Another message? No, they just want you to clear out your chakras. That energy needs to move through your body. You know? Okay, that's it. Chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. You can talk to spirit and just, you know, you definitely don't need, you can sit in peace and communicate with spirit, and you can still move energies through your body. You can breathe in deeply, and those energies, you know, that breath will stop when it's hitting those chakras on the way up. And if you're curious or wondering about chakras, please send me a message. I would absolutely love to, you know, to discuss that with you. All right, untethered soul. Nobody's getting hurt. Copper, the three-legged hound dog, sounds like that when he's chasing things. It's normal. He's fine. Oh, there they go. My dogs are out. Chasing the squirrels. Untethered soul, what do you have to say for the earth signs? Going beyond. True freedom is very close. It's just on the other side of your walls. True freedom is very close. It's just on the other side of your walls. Boom! Spirit just dropped the mic. Seriously. Your walls are what are holding you in. Spirit just said so. True freedom is very close. It's just on the other side of your walls. Wow, that is beautiful. That's it. Earth signs. This is where we part. Be responsible, you know. Don't go out if you don't need to. If you've been away, plunk your ass inside for as many days as it takes, you know. We can all get through this together. Wow. I just keep looking at this card and I'm like, oh, Spirit, you did it again. So, take care. Until next time. Bye now.